when I got to Stanford, I didn't feel like I belonged there. You know, all these people had been to prep schools or fancy pants things and had parents with advanced degrees and doctors and lawyers, and here I'm a fisherman's kid. You know, do I really belong here? And luckily, I played baseball, so I had a lot of friends that were also from working class backgrounds, and we were there because we were good baseball players, and so we all kind of helped each other cope. Do you have a doubt that you can handle the academics of it? And I said, yeah, I'm not as well read or traveled as these people, and I don't know if I can compete. So we all discovered the same thing. A lot of our freshman colleagues were dropping out. They weren't doing well. A third of them didn't come back for a second year. And they'd always been the smartest kid in their school. They'd always been getting A's and B's without having to work and so on. And finally, you know, they have to be disciplined. They didn't have it, you know. And they would say, they come to me and say, well, how are you doing so well? You know, I'm smarter than you, without saying that. I'm smarter than you and you're doing better than me. Because I study, you know, I work hard, and that's from my parents. That's how they made it. And so it was a challenge to be there, but then it was eye-opening when I could see that it's really character is more important than native intelligence at some level. There's a little story in Stanford of my roommate, a Jewish guy from Chicago. We moved in off campus in second year, and he said, Nick, I found out that there's a Croatian radio station every Sunday. They have an hour on the radio, and I said, wow, well, let's tune in. So I listened to the Croatian station from San Jose, and they had lots of Mornari people that were navigating on Jugolinija that would come to San Francisco and Oakland Harbor, and they would call and say, I have news from Mlet or Hvar or someplace, you know, in Split, Zadar, for my relatives who are living here in San Jose, and so they would go back. And I called, and I said, you know, I'm a sophomore at Stanford. I'm homesick for San Pedro. Can you play some songs for me? So they said, well, what do you want to hear? I said, Ja sam mladi Dalmatinac. And they said, okay, we'll play that for Nikola. It was a great story. But my roommate, very smart guy, he ended up being a judge in appellate court judge in Oregon. He memorized all the songs, so we would sing them together.
This is your Jewish roommate?
Yes. It was great.
I love it.